My name is Jenkins. Jenkins Balthios. And this is my story. I grew up in the land of Calradia, and I had a peaceful experience of my time until I met him. Guess I should go into more detail at this point, eh? I was born around 25 years ago in the kingdom of Swartia. It was a peaceful experience at the time, and not much seemed to change, really. I was born in Swartia, and well, things were pretty good so far. I was born to an outlaw named Balthios. Didn't really get much of a schooling, educational experience, but I learned what I could, and what I could learn was pretty good, actually. I spent my youth working on the streets, taking what I could to survive. That's where I mainly grew my education, but also grew my vocation. I liked to call myself a traveller, because I went through forests and villages looking for a way out, basically. I would go to villages, be a hero, and then take off the helmet or mask I was wearing to blend in, and take all of their dead ones back with me. Everything was pretty good. Till I met him. Heinrich von Fleskenbaum. A Swartian supremacist who only cared about Swartia and its people. Sure, I was born to Swartia, but, well, doesn't mean I had to be like them. I would describe myself as melancholic, but also exhibiting fortitude. I'm quite introverted and patient, caring, but throughout my entire life I've been chasing after a life I could never live, and that thought saddened me to the point where I could never, ever take a chance. I had the strength to make my own decisions, but I could never, and I mean I could never, let my guard down for a second. When I came here to Europe, as they called it, from the kingdom of the Rodox, I thought I could start a new life, and I certainly did. I quickly became indoctrinated into a multiple god system, which, I have to say, kind of helped me. I don't really believe in it, per se. It's merely similar to the deity system that Swartia mainly practiced, and they seemed to know what they were doing. Odin, Thor, Freya, the rest. I identify with them because in my youth, though my family wasn't religious, those who were, who talked to me, always exhibited how the gods were watching over me. When I met Heinrich, he killed most of my men, captured me, then tried to make me work for him. Stopped believing in any belief I could. Stopped believing in them. I guess I still identify as believing in more than one god, but I guess it's still just very difficult. I guess I would identify as a strong intellectual type. Someone who can always talk his way out of fights, but can fight if he needs to. I was mainly good with daggers and other one-handed sorts of swords and staves, though I do know a thing or two around a whole assortment of weapons, because it pays to lead such a varied life. I gave it all away for a new start. Can't believe it. I would say I changed how I looked quite a bit from how I was in Calradia. Used to have short hair and a goatee. I changed that, grew out my hair, styled my facial hair differently. I guess it was to keep from distancing. I guess it was to keep on my journey to distance myself. And it paid off very well. I don't look like myself anymore. Shame. If only my dear mom and pa could see me now. A bandit living a new life in a world that Calradia barely acknowledges existed. Shame, but I guess it's the law of the world. When I got here and really started to explore the land, I heard that kingdoms and tribes were already starting wars. I remember starting off straight from the boat from the Road Oaks in just a random village. Little do I know that near that little village was a large landscape full of kingdoms, larger than Calradia ever could be. And it blew my mind. Calradia barely even acknowledged this place existed, and yet look at it. The map didn't even get to see how big that is. My map stretched out, yes, but stretched out only to the degree where I knew it was big. What I saw now was far different than Calradia ever could be. Guess it's lucky I started out with my usual gear, or at least the gear I picked up on my way here. A sling, some stones, my trusty knife, and an axe I pilfered from somebody. I guess even when trying to start a new life, I just keep taking things. But, law of the universe, I guess. The minute you start something, is the minute you end something. I decided to pick something up straight away, so I went to Din Tago, a very large kingdom. I was surprised. I just looked at this, and it was beautiful. A nice little kingdom that resembled a boat with a bigger village right next to it. It looked beautiful, and yet at the same time, I felt like I didn't belong. I wasn't welcome. So I made my leave very quickly. It just wasn't my home. And I didn't feel like anywhere was my home. But this is me starting a new life. I guess I had to be prepared to meet people, and no matter what, would still have some sort of stronghold on me from days gone by. So I just walked and walked. I ran across some thieves just running around the place, getting into a battle actually. I felt like I had to join in, but it didn't feel right. It never felt right. So I stopped and took a note out of all the different kingdoms, out of all the different nations of the globe. It felt intoxicating to think about. I stopped for a second and decided that perhaps I should have a goal in mind. As I thought about it more, I didn't know what to think. Should I turn back to my old ways? Have no reputation but enough wealth to survive? Or should I turn a new leaf, pick up a sword and help those in need? I didn't know. I couldn't know. Neither of these really fit me. I needed to think on this. But I guess for now I should strive to be better. So perhaps, I don't know. I should think. I need to think. I need to know what I'm doing. Otherwise I'm just going to lose my mind. Makes sense. I'm already losing everything. Guess it's just my life though, eh? At least it was until I ran across Roman thought. Romans, huh? I don't know who the bloody egg these Romans are. But they're anything like I thought they were. Such an ancient civilization may have something for me. So I did what any sane person would do. I pulled out. The minute I walked in, I heard a voice. Someone visits. And why are you here? You came to visit me, someone who withdrew from the people to avoid their fears and insults. Who are you? Where are you? Oh, I cannot be discourteous. Someone who wants to play games here. Someone to see me who really wants to play games and rewards. Where are you? Come closer. Welcome closer. I'm here. Almost nice. So long I've been alone. Come and win a prize. What? Fine. But you better stay back, mate. I don't know who you are or what your name is. I don't care about your origin or your intentions. But like that's fun. I don't know. You seem disturbed. You remind me too much of Heinrich from Bomb. I don't feel safe. Look, can you tell me around a place that would welcome Calradians? Calradians? Yeah, you know, people from my kingdom. My area around the bend. I've seen your kind before. You have? Yes, that's right. People who came from a dreaded land of fractured factions to search for a new life. Do you know the place? Do you know the place? No. Yes, I do. But you need to trust me. There's a village to the west of here. Go there. You'll be safe. Thank you, I guess. Oh, and if you ever feel like coming back, I still want to play that game with you. Right, I'll keep that in mind. To the west of here, that'll be this place on my map. Wilton. I guess I better go over there. Can't be any worse than Calradia's kingdoms. Might as well be a bloody nightmare. I suppose I should visit the Lord's Hall. Nice place. Hello there. Hello. Nobles. Villagers. You look nice. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. I'll go. Someone here must have something to do. Huh? Oh, sorry, child. I'll go. Huh? Bishop. In no mind, Portress, my child. I'm a priest. I see in your eyes that you are a pious soul. Oh, I'm sorry. I only need for a man of God at this time. But I appreciate your concern, good sir. This place is strange compared to Calradia. Not anything like it. Who are you supposed to be? A Fort Reeve, huh? Hello, stranger. You seem to be new to Wilton. I'm the Reeve of this fort. Nice to know. You have a job for me. You're looking for a job? Actually, I was looking for someone to deliver some ale. Perhaps you could do that. I have a cargo of ale that needs to be delivered to the maid hall in Bosvenia. If you can take 6 units of ale to Bosvenia, in 7 days you may earn 60 pennings in penningas. What do you say? Alright. Any job will do. Except I'm counting on you. Good luck. Why, thank you, sir. Ale? Delivered? That doesn't sound like much, but I'll take it. Sounds nice. Perhaps something as simple as that will be the start of my new life. Or perhaps it'll be the end of it. One can only hope I don't run into him again.